Deforestation of our great forests, toxic air pollution, loss of insects and wildlife. These are all disastrous trends being accelerated by a way of life that we, here in our financially fortunate part of the world, see as our right to simply carry on.
You and me were a team, huh?
Yes, we...
Do you know about fist bumping? Do you believe in fist bumping? Yes. You can do the boom. Huh? Good luck.
Good luck, you too. I don't know, just people always wanting to hand over gifts and congratulate, and I appreciate that, I do, but I mean, I don't really need that. What I need is a livable planet and action, and...
Why do you think grown men in powerful positions are so afraid of you?
But I guess they must feel like their worldview or their interests or whatever it is threatened by us, and that we should take as a compliment that we are having so much impact that people want to silence us. We become too loud for people to handle, so they try to silence us. So we should also take that as a compliment.
By 10 feet if we do not take urgent action and end business as usual. 2018 concluding that the planet could warm by 6 to 9 degrees Fahrenheit by the year 2100, 81 years from now, and that sea levels could go up by 10 feet if we do not take urgent action and end business as usual. So let me just stop right there and
I don't think I met you. Oh, nice.
Your mum, I think, was a singer and took part in the Eurovision contest, and she now doesn't go on tour anymore because she doesn't want to fly. So you certainly are having a lot of power at home.
Good morning.
Glad you made it on the boat.
Glad you made it.
Yeah.
Your message for world leaders is that it's time to panic and you want them to panic. What do you hope happens next?
I mean, of course, by panic, I don't mean literally panic, but that especially they step out of their comfort zone, because the planet is outside its comfort zone, and we also need to be outside our comfort zone to prevent the worst consequences from happening. And what I want people to do now is to become aware of the crisis that is here. I became interested in it, and I started reading about it, like books and movies and articles, and the more I read about it, the more I understood. And once you fully understand the meaning of the climate crisis, you can't un-understand it. Then you have to do something about it.
What do they say?
You said to us a moment ago, you want to push them against the wall.
Yeah. To shame them, you said.
Those who need shaming. Mm-hmm. And it's that I have been doing for quite a while now, and it actually has a lot of impact when you speak like truth to power, when you don't bother to be polite, mm-hmm. because this is such a serious crisis, and we cannot focus on what we can or cannot say. Now we must speak clearly about what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think your voice resonates?
When a child says that you are stealing my future, then people feel very guilty. They listen in a way that maybe they hadn't done before. We have not come here to beg world leaders to care. You have ignored us in the past and you will ignore us again. We have run out of excuses and we are running out of time. We have come here to let you know that change is coming, whether you like it or not.
We will rise to the challenge. We will hold those who are the most responsible for this crisis accountable, and we will make the world leaders act.
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you!
What I'm telling you to do now is to act, because no one is too small to make a difference. See you on the streets.